You've seen robot dogs, you've seen drones, but you haven't seen this. A battery-powered horse that carries riders over rocks where wheels give up. A dragonfly with carbon wings that hovers, darts backward, and glides like a plane. A swarm of robot ants that talk, plan, and build together. A soft-winged bat that folds, dives, and slips past people without a buzz. From a springy bionic kangaroo to a snake robot that squeezes through deep-sea pipes, the animal kingdom just went cyber. The future isn't coming, it's already here. This isn't science fiction. It's real, it's wild, and it will mess with your head. Let's dive in. Number 15. Kawasaki Corleo robotic horse. Kawasaki, the motorcycle company, is now building horses. Yeah, you heard that right. The Corleo robotic horse, quietly shown in 2025, is big, strong, and oddly gentle. This isn't a toy. It's full-size, moves like a real horse, and people can actually ride it. Built for places where wheels won't work, mountains, rough forest, off-grid terrain, it balances itself with AI like Boston Dynamics robots. No reins needed. You tell it where to go, and it walks like it's alive. Think of a high-tech cowboy's best friend that runs on batteries, not hay. It's being tested in Japan for farm work and possibly rescue missions. Real horses may get jealous pretty soon. Number 14. Festo's Bionic Opter. Far more advanced than your garden dragonfly, these little flyers are more than a sign of rain. The Bionic Opter is a small ultralight UAV from Festo in Esslingen, Germany, built to match the dragonfly's highly complex flight. It can fly in any direction, even backward, with sharp turning acceleration plus hover and glide capabilities, all without constantly beating its wings. It's the first aircraft to fly like a helicopter, a plane, or a glider in one platform. Festo aims to apply what it learns here to tough engineering problems in industry by understanding what this tiny critter can do. The remote-controlled Dragonfly showcases real-time communication, continuous information exchange, and the ability to fuse multiple sensor inputs to recognize complex events and critical states. For Festo, the sky's the limit as they keep creating and innovating in equal measure. Number 13. Festo's Swarm Ants. We've long been impressed by ants' communication and cooperation, but what happens when you turn that into robotics? With one eye on detail and the other on the big picture, Festo engineers used the delicate anatomy of the ant as a model and brought the insect's cooperative behavior into tech. These incredible little creatures have been translated into machines with complex control algorithms. Like their natural role models, they work together under clear rules. They communicate, coordinate their actions and movements, and each makes autonomous decisions, always subordinated to the shared objective of solving the task at hand. What might seem abstract to study could mean massive changes for the factories of tomorrow. We'll have to see how they apply these incredible little guys going forward. We're about midway through today's lineup. Just a few more creatures to go before we reveal who tops the list. Got a guess? Drop it in the comments down below and check back at the end. Number 12. Batbot. Most new drone breakthroughs have come from the quadcopter. Rigid frames, fast-spinning propellers, lots of lift, and lots of noise. Caltech engineers think that setup isn't ideal around people. So they built something different, a soft-winged robotic bat. Designing Batbot wasn't easy. A real bat uses more than 40 joints every time they flap their wings. Because a robotic version would be too bulky and heavy, they decided to reduce the number of joints to just 9. Batbot can't ascend under flapping yet, but its onboard computer and sensors let it glide, turn, and dive with remarkable control. The result is a quieter, softer, more bio-friendly flyer. something you could imagine operating safely closer to humans. Number 11. Unitree Robot Dog. This social media star from Unitree Robotics looks like something out of Black Mirror. This pet that confuses real dogs. When it walks into a park, real dogs get confused, barking, circling, even running away. The four-legged bot can run, dance, climb stairs, and do flips. Controlled by an app, newer Geo 1 and B2 models add obstacle avoidance, voice control, and advanced balance. Some people use it for security patrols, others just for fun. Elon Musk joked that robots like these might outrun humans someday. And he might not be wrong. Best of all, you can actually buy one online right now. Be ready to explain it to your neighbors. Number 10. Festo Emotion Butterflies. They look like butterflies, fly like butterflies, and they're robots. German automation company Festo built emotion butterflies that use infrared sensors, GPS, and wireless links to avoid collisions and fly in formation. A central system guides each one of them, and the swarm moves like nature with a tech upgrade. They're almost silent. No loud buzzing, no hum. Great for demos in future drone experiments. Number 9. Bionic Kangaroo. Yeah, someone made a robotic kangaroo, and it jumps like the real deal. Festo's Bionic Kangaroo stores energy on landing and reuses it for the next leap. Pneumatic cylinders compress air when it lands, then release it to power the next hop, about 40 centimeters forward and 20 centimeters high. Few robots bounce instead of walk, and this one's teaching engineers how to save energy for warehouse and delivery bots. Also, a hopping robot is hilarious to watch. Number 8. The Snake Robot. This one is like a living snake, but metallic, and it swims under the sea too. Built in Norway to check deep-sea pipelines and underwater infrastructure, the robot has no eyes or emotion, but it's freakishly good at getting into tight spaces. It can swim for kilometers, twist around the legs of oil rigs, and carry out inspections where humans can't survive. It's modular, so you can attach arms, tools, or cameras. Instead of sending a sub or divers to hunt leaks, the robot slithers in and gets the job done. Already at work in harsh Norwegian seas. Number 7. RoboShark. It looks like a shark. It swims like a shark, but it's not alive. Ghost Swimmer is a Navy robot fish, about 5 feet long, around 100 pounds, able to dive to 300 feet. The reason is stealth. It slips into enemy waters without notice, moving like a real fish with no splash or noise. It's been used for surveillance, hull inspections, and quiet underwater missions. See a strange shark with no teeth and no eyes? Don't panic. It might just be the Navy watching something. Number 6. Festo Aqua Penguin. Back to Festo's creature magic. The Aqua Penguin. Flexible fins flap in a figure 8, just like real penguins underwater. It's light, sensor-packed, and glides in any direction, including up and down, so it's perfect for tight underwater spaces. Often shown in giant glass tanks, it fools crowds. Smooth, silent, and shockingly lifelike. Number 5. Ornithopter. Let's clear this up. Not those big human-powered flappers. An ornithopter is a robotic bird that flies by flapping wings. Festo and University of Toronto teams have worked on them for years. Festo's Bionic Swift looks so real that wild birds sometimes join the flight. Ultra-light carbon bodies and smart sensors keep them stable. Scientists study bird flight with them. Others eye quiet surveillance where normal drones would be too loud. Next time you see a bird overhead, squint. It might be a robot on patrol. Number 4. Salamandra Robotica V3. Picture a robotic salamander that crawls on land and swims underwater, switching modes like it's no big deal. Built at EPFL in Switzerland, Salamandra Robotica V3 studies how animals with spines move and how their spinal cords work. It has 10 segments, each with its own motor, plus 4 limbs that crawl like a lizard. The impressive part? It smoothly shifts from walking to swimming, just like real salamanders. Cool and useful for medical research, prosthetics, and understanding spinal injuries. Number 3. Robotic whale shark. You've heard of robotic fish, but a robotic whale shark? China's Robo-Sea built a life-size version of the world's biggest fish. About 4 meters long, it swims like the real thing using jet propulsion and fin control systems. It's used in aquariums, research, and at times for quiet underwater surveillance. It moves with almost no sound, wears realistic skin, and uses sensors to avoid obstacles. In tests at Qingdao Underwater World, visitors thought it was real, until someone pointed out the charging port. Number 2. Boston Dynamics Wildcat. From the company behind Spot and Atlas comes Wildcat, built for speed and mobility with DARPA backing. It sprints up to 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour on flat ground and corners with surprising stability. Unlike Spot or Atlas, Wildcat doesn't need cameras to balance. Gyros and leg sensors do the work. It never became a product, but for raw power and motion, it remains an icon. It runs like a cheetah minus the fur. Number 1. Sofi, MIT Seasail's soft robotic fish. Sofi is cute, sneaky, and smart. Built from silicone with a motorized tail, it swims like a real fish and stays quiet enough to mingle with schools on coral reefs. A waterproof joystick steers it. An onboard camera sends back high-quality video. Tested off Fiji, it watched natural behavior without divers. It dives, turns, and even hovers. Like a robotic scuba buddy that blends into the reef. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, smash like and subscribe for more.